Game on. We back. I'm fucking horizontal, baby. Usually I'll set this up where I'm sitting, but it's so early I couldn't sleep, but I didn't want to get out of bed. So I'm just fucking chilling. Oh, Bobby out. So I'm just interviews from bed, except it's my own mind and I'm hiding under the covers from myself. There's a monster under my bed and it's me. Fuck. God damn it. We're 30 seconds in, motherfucker. Tone it down. Reel it in. Simmer. Oh, all right, here we go. Here we go. X Games chiba. Japan. Pretty cool stuff. The courses, I think I talked about this last time. We'll stick with X Games now. There's a couple things I want to touch on. A couple just random thoughts. The Anytime movie from Red Bull. Red Bull Media House. Oh, yep, there's just all right, I'm gonna tick that off. Check that as marked. Rogan fucking blows. Talked about. Moving on. I want to like it. I want to like it. It's just so annoying. But then again, so is this. Um, the nines, the Swatch Nines Rider Awards, previously Audi Nines. That video, excuse me, unreal. We'll talk about it. Come back to it. All right, that's basically the menu for today, for this week. Hope you've been liking the fucking POV shots, the nature porn. The trails are fucking sick out here. It's time of year. Some like good some good dirt. Some good dirt out there. Yep. Yep, it's some real good dirt. We're riding Fear and Loaming on Saturday, I think. And then convince the boys to come out camping on the coast, headed west, and then keep on trucking. Camp out there Saturday into Sunday. Oh, I'm gonna pick up a skateboard. I'm gonna fucking roll around on a skateboard, see if that helps with the surfing. Hopefully it does. It gives me something to do where I don't have to climb to the top of a mountain 1,400 feet away in elevation. It's like six. It was like 6 miles. 6 miles it was Evil Twin at Clutchy. Whew. Busy day. My body was shot. Shot hot. X Games Chiba. Park is wild. It's super spread out. Hang on. Timeout. All right, game on. We back. The arena super spread out, very big. So I feel like they were like, well, we have all this room. Maybe empty space doesn't look as good, so make this thing as big as possible. And it just was like too spread out. It felt like the one in was it Ventura, California. That was almost. I feel like that was maybe the perfect size, if not on like on the smaller size. So this one just a lot of space. Big shit, cool shit for sure. Just a lot of space. The street setup. We'll go. I'll talk about park in a second, but we're gonna start negative. Move to the positive. Um. Um. Fuck. I gotta. I don't know if I can do this laying down. My brain isn't firing. All right, car. Game on. All right, prop myself up a little bit. Maybe this will help. Maybe not. Who knows? Not me. All right, park is scary. Cement's scary. BMX is crazy. Where do we go from here? um, Kevin Peraza is, I don't know. I think he might be Spider-Man. How the fuck does he land backwards like that? That fast? He's got eyes in the back of his fucking head. I don't know. Name some superhero that can just see out of, what is that? No, that's someone else that reads minds. I don't know. You get it. How does he land that fucking fast? He did. What did he land for best trick? It was like a nose pick, like a nose manny, whatever the fuck you call it, like 360 or 180. I think did he land? Took yeah, up on that little like circle thing, like the middle of the course. Trying to think of the trick. It's like he like pops up onto it. It's like kind of spins on his front wheel 180 and then comes off take and then like pops not pops off but drops off it and lands regular. Like drops off its switch backwards and then lands regular. Lands like backflip 180s and he's going so fucking fast. Like he didn't land the first two, I think, or he like fucked up his first two runs on that trick because he just fucking flies. It's insane, dude. Relax. Marcus Christopher, I have written down Ohio Robot. That dude just launches off shit and throws the nastiest tricks. I don't get how he just constantly throws the biggest shit. I think he had an absolutely like wild crash that like really injured him. I think I saw that on like the last X Games in Ventura and just skipped ahead of that because I did not want to see that shit. That shit was wild. Don't like watching crashes. Ooh, speaking of a crash, that just made me think of one from Best Trick. Dude, this guy was on the ground just like screaming. Oh, hit his back. I saw the crowd clapping, so I don't know if he like got up, but then like went back down because I saw like a stretcher come out. Dude, yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Things can go so wrong, so to have people land shit, I don't know. I like pushing. There's something about the confidence that like riders that almost like ride for clips have, because it's like I don't want to get hurt. Like when someone lands something so smoothly, it's like, oh, you got these fucking things on lock. Like you can do those most places. I'm thinking of like stylish riders, BMX, Larry Edgar, Josh Dove, mountain bike, Brandon Semenuk. It's like when does he crash? Not that often. Like that he puts out. Like, but even in contests, I mean, I guess yeah, he crashes in contests. Just as probably just as much as the next person. But he also has like four Crankworks whistlers. I don't know how much Emil has, but my goat, Semenuk. Sorry, sorry. Dude, the X game judges need to come over to mountain bike, or they got to talk, converse, communicate something. Get some chatter on the field, and the field being judging, the judging community, myself included, actually, as judgmental as I am. Because like I felt like they were rewarding appropriately the stylish nature of someone's riding. Like to be able to land something so clean, so fresh and so clean. um, all right, reel it in, bring it back, find the frame. when uh when you land something so cleanly, it's just kind of like you're just that good at that trick. Like you've done it so many times, you can style it out. That takes knowing the trick. No, and I can't do any fucking tricks, but I do kind of see the like on jumps. Like when I ride a jump, I feel like I hit it the same way. Like my bike tweaks in the same way because I'm pulling up on this jump and I'm focused on so many other things that just naturally my body goes into a certain like shape where I'm not thinking about that. I'm just thinking about where I have to like land the bike. Did I go too fast? Did I go too slow? Dude, I can't wait to maybe be I suck. I suck at riding. But if I'm like even just like kind of on par with but it's so much fun. Like I'm good enough to where it's like I can ride bigger shit and it's fun and I can start to feel more comfortable on it. I still got to hit that pro line up in Bellingham. That shit is so steep though, man. It's all I'm thinking about is how good this dirt is gonna be. I think this weekend at Fear and Loaming. It's kind of drizzling right now. It's like drizzling overnight. And if I think if it's raining in Portland, it's gonna be raining in Tillamook, the state forest, baby. Oh my god! And there's like another like steep track they just cut in. We're just gonna be fucking ripping laps this weekend. At least we better be. It took us 2 hours to get down to the bottom, I think, last time because we stopped and looked at like so many features. I wonder if this time we'll be able to just kind of like tick them off. Dude, I definitely was fucking concussed last time. I got bonked on the head by my surfboard. Conk. And then was like, dude, I really want to hit some of these jumps. Just like shaky in general. All right, well, I'll be fucking ready for it tomorrow. So suck it. I don't know who I'm telling suck it to. My old self, because I get to ride these new jumps. There's just some big ones on there that I do need to kind of just either chill out on or really look at them. I can't wait to get some GoPro footy. Oh, I bet. Oh my God. I wonder how fucking fast we can go into that one jump. There's one towards the bottom. I don't know what section. Maybe the second to last or last section where it's this drop over the ride around into this like left hand berm that that rockets you into this fucking booter. It's like a step up too, because it's like it's so long, but it is very steep. So you would think there would be more of a transition. There's not. You you're gonna land flat. It's like a step up landing by I don't know, maybe 5 feet, if that. So not that much. So probably should try and go lower as opposed to boost it, but I can't fucking help it. You just fly into it. That's what I should do. I should talk about the trails that I've rode and the ones that I've been posting in the vids, the POVs that I've been posting. God damn it! Finish X Games. All right, we'll get back to it. Get the judges from X Games into mountain biking. Some way, somehow, figure it out. They're like rewarding that rim. The Japanese Japanese rider was his name was Rim something, and he was like styling it out. Not the biggest tricks, but very stylish, very well controlled, very landing like super cleanly. And I think they rewarded him fairly for that. Did he get first? No, he shouldn't have. The tricks weren't there. But I mean, I think he ended up getting third or like a top five at least. And I thought that was really fair. I thought that was pretty good. That's like third to fifth is exactly where he should have been. I feel like maybe even on the high side. I can even admit that. I'm not opposed to like toning it down. Like, yeah, if Marcus Christopher can throw these wild tricks, they're so big. It's like, all right, well, if I think Josh Dove is the best rider, if someone was like, okay, well, can like you do this and I do that, okay, so we're even. Okay, well, I can do this and you can't do that. So, am I better? I mean, until you can do that, then kind of sorta. Cuz like I I would think that if if Marcus Christopher wanted to, he could really hone in 360s or really think about doing like a style. He could AI he could because he's a robot and he doesn't have and he doesn't have emotions. The programming could be downloaded into his brain if you stick a USB up his ass. Then then you if you stick a USB if you stick a USB drive up his butthole, then you can download style and emotion into his riding. And that I don't think there's enough memory storage in Josh Dove, so you can't do the same. Maybe if you go through the dick hole. All right, it's early morning comedy, folks. It's not gonna be good. It really is. That's the joke. It's me. Hi, I'm the joke. It's me, basic white bitch. This guy. Um, Moving on. Oh, I had Logan Martin with some stomps and big tricks. I don't remember who Logan Martin is, but I hope that I looked him up on Instagram and I can watch more of his stuff. I've been trying to not go on social media so much. I've been going on some hinge dates, and all these fucking chicks don't have social media. It's like, yo, who's the long hair here? You or me? Feels like maybe me. What do we got? The street course. First note, holy shit, this course absolutely blows. It got better. It did get better. I think the riders right out of the gate, first one's up, maybe I didn't know as well, so I didn't see him make like complete use of the course, or maybe there was a couple falls. I don't know. But it was very spaced out. It doesn't seem like there's much elevation change. I like the kind of like bigger drops, and there were well, no, that was park. I don't know. Felt like there weren't enough. I don't know. There was a stair gap. There was a stair gap. The first one that I saw, that van just looked so cool. So it's like, man, I really spoiled myself. That one Vans course that Peraza won because he went up on the fucking awning and then to like tail whip down, or it might have even been a tail whip 180. I think that was like one of the first clips of Kevin Peraza I ever saw, and then also one of the first X Games that I kind of was like, "Whoa, that's X Games!" Like, so I don't know. I don't know. I think I got spoiled. This course ended up being completely fine. We watching Garrett Reynolds run. I was like, "Oh man, I really liked Devin Smiley." We'll get to Garrett Reynolds in a second. I really liked Devin Smiley's run. Lots of technical riding. Courage Adams as well. I really liked Courage Adams' run. I don't like nose manuals as much, although it is I think harder and maybe even more impressive to do. I like the look of a manual so much better. Dude, fucking love back wheel. Like it just looks so sick. I've been trying so hard to do them, still can't. Like I said, not very good. I'm not good. But I can kind of get airtime, and that's what I'm addicted to. I got to work on this first car. My fucking surfboard's in the shop, god damn it. Nah. There were a bunch of dings on it, honestly. There was one new one that I generously gave the board by getting too close to some rocks. Hey guys, do you know anything? Did you know there's these things called like rip riptides, undercurrents? And they get stronger as I think like rocks and shit kind of appear, makes the water act a little crazy. Way more powerful than maybe just kind of open water beach where everything's pretty chill and the only thing you got to worry about is really just the waves coming at you. Did you guys know that? Yeah, I think most people did, but my dumb ass just went over to it. Dude, that rip is fucking wild. Unless I get like a shortboard and duck diving, even dude, turtle rolls. I mean, yeah, they kind of work, but it sucks, bro. I just want to be. I want to get to a shortboard so bad so I can just go under these fucking waves. Because the turtle roll, it helps a lot, but it fucking blows. It's supposed to be pretty nice this weekend, so kind of bummed. Might just rent a board while I'm out there. Probably will. So, but that'll be good because then we can shuttle using the van and it'll be pretty chill. Power wise, man, what will my electricity look like? Maybe I can bring the cord. I think we're gonna get a campsite, so I don't know if I might not have power, but whatevs. I should be okay. Less, I'll use less light, just not turn the power thing on. Yeah, no fan. God damn it, it fucking sucks, dude. It's so annoying. This van just breaks all the fucking time. They just don't believe me. Anyways, Devin Smiley, great fucking great riding in his what is it run in his run. Love the tricks. Tire ride to fucking boosted 180 out. I think maybe with a toboggan, with a T-bog. So some good technical riding from Devin Smiley, Manny's all around, up the quarter pipe, down the quarter pipe, backwards, forwards, all around. And then I was like, tire ride to no hander blasted off the rails is the note I wrote down for Devin Smiley. So, um, but Felix, so I watched that and that was really good. I think he ended up actually getting second. Felix Prangenberg was I don't know where he placed, but I think he was like farther down. The fact that he's riding shit switch, like I don't know what to think other than belch into the mic. That's insane. And like not backwards, like he's hitting it like if you ride right foot forward, he's hitting stuff left foot forward. That's insane. To I do like that because it's like you don't know how good this is because you can't see it, and by you I mean me. Because I was like, what is? It's not that good. And then I started like listening to the broadcast, and they were like, yeah, it's right. See, right foot forward. Now he's left foot forward, or whatever the fuck it was. So yeah, pretty nuts. Maybe should have been, I think, higher up on the list, but again, I don't know. And these judges seem to know what they're doing, so I side with them. I back these judges because that's what matters, and everyone cares about that. I saw Garrett. Why does Garrett Reynolds? Congrats, congrats on his some gold medal or whatever. Way to be. I think it's like 18th or whatever. He deserves it. At first, I watched his run and was like, well, I don't know. I don't think I was paying attention enough. I think I was doing fuck something else. And I know what I was doing. I was fucking snacking on my chicharrones. My addictions, my my sweet and salty addictions. Chicharrones. Big sugar. I was snacking on big sugar. Uh the Yeah, so I wasn't like paying like full attention. I was just manging Jolly Rancher gummies. But I was like, oh man, I kind of like Devin Smiley's run more. And although I do like manuals and shit and like technical tricks more, Garrett, I rewound it and was like, what the fuck did I miss? Like first place, like kind of resounding first place. And I looked, I rewatched the run, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ! It's banger after banger of like the most technical tricks. Like every spin that everyone did, add another 180 degrees, and that's like Garrett Reynolds is popping, like jumping in and off like rails with that extra spin that everyone else was doing, throwing bars, trucks everywhere, double trucks, off stuff, tire ride, nose grinds, like the the variety in his run was I was like, Jesus Christ, he's still fucking going. Like my comment about this course blows, it didn't when he was riding it. I feel like that's like the good rider. Even Boyd Hilder, like Boyd Hilder was riding it, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. The stuff that he's doing makes it look pretty good. Devin Smiley, okay, he makes his course work pretty sweet. But you get to like some of these other pro riders in X Games, it just like didn't feel like it was all there. I don't know. Courage Adams, not bad, but even him, I it was kind of like it was kind of bland. Big like manuals, nose manuals to other manuals, so I liked watching him. But maybe that's it. Maybe that's like a clip rider, because I like watching Courage Adams, but I feel like I see him more on clips, and I honestly might have. And I wonder if it. I might be thinking that it like kind of transfers over to their competition. Like they almost like I guess yeah, practice makes perfect, and it's like all parts of this competition is like planning out a run or being able to do tricks on the fly. Like so to be able to like do banger after banger, I feel like yeah, Garrett Reynolds just kind of has that, does that consistently. Like is more of a competition rider, whereas Courage Adams and I think Boyd Hilder maybe are more like clip oriented. Josh Dove clip oriented, but also goes to I mean Source the BMX thing, the Battle of Hastings, kind of clip oriented competition. Yeah, it was a competition, but I feel like it's a very clip oriented one. So jam format stuff. That's the difference. So I like so yeah. There you go. That's my thought. X Games Chibas. those are my thoughts on X Games Chiba. Nailed it. Stuck the landing. What should I get to now? What were we going to talk about? We were going to talk about the trails, Anytime movie. I do. Maybe I'll save Anytime. I'm like on a roll now. No, I'm not. Who are we kidding? We'll talk about Anytime, maybe some trails and stuff, Fear and Loaming later, maybe tomorrow morning. Could be big. Could be fucking huge. Oh, I gotta go. Okay, so I gotta get a rain jacket and looking at a skateboard. A rain jacket and skateboard. There we go. All right. Ta ta for now. Bye.